Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're doing a little Halloween vlogging from my apartment. So we're gonna be decorating and whatnot, so feel free to come hang out with us. I am in my Halloween socks, and so we're gonna get Ari in her Halloween sweater, and then we can fully begin. All right, so this is the decor we're working with. It's not a lot, but I was just really excited to start decorating for holidays because this is the first time I live alone. So we're gonna have fun with it. I have some tinsel. I got some string lights. I have a ton of candles. Like most of my decorations are just candles.
Boom, 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 boom. There we go.
Thanks. All right, so I have all of these candles up here that are normally pink and purple as seen above. So I'm just gonna replace them with Halloween colored candles because I have so many. So I got almost all of these decorations from the thrift store, and I was super excited when I found these. They're the ones that like drip colors when they melt, so I'm super stoked. I found 2 boxes of them too. So I have these that I don't know if we'll end up using. We might just save them till next year. But I do have these already in this trident. So I put them in here because I thought, you know, it looked good with the black. So we'll do those. And then I also got these from Spirit Halloween. So this is like one of the like 3 things that I bought new. And they're like the same thing, but they are bleeding candles. So I'm excited about these too. I think they'll be cool. And then I also found this little guy that I don't think I'll melt because he's just too good. Look at him. He was in the bag with all of the bleeding candles as well. And then I also found these guys, these little LEDs. I like the LED ones because I forget about them, so that's fine. These are good for me. So I usually put these like in places like this where I'm not gonna actually light a candle right next to those dead flowers. So these are good and they look like Beetlejuice, so cute. I also have this one, which is super weird because like the whole thing is a candle, but the place that you light is like way down here, if you can see that. And so I'm just curious, like how the, like, does it just burn through the bottom? I have no idea.
Oh, that's cute. I didn't know you did that.
Yeah, I found him at Savers too. He's really good.
Nice.
We'll make Stan a little more prominent too, maybe.
Yeah, I forgot about Stan. Stan, everybody.
Stan the man.
With all of your Halloween movies there too, you should probably talk about those.
My like Halloween VHSs that I have. Not necessarily Halloween, but you know, like scary movies and things like that. Because I found some cool ones and I really need to sit down and take the time to watch some of these. I haven't seen most of them, but I'm happy to have them in my collection. So First up, I found this little Amityville horror. It is 1 and 2, and yeah, it was literally $2.99, and it was still sealed, so I think that's pretty cool. I am excited to watch this. I have not, surprisingly, seen the Amityville horrors. I also have these 2 Tales of the Crypt, so they're like kind of like short stories. I believe there's probably like 3 or so stories in each one. Yeah, it's like 3. So these are the 2 that I have. I was excited to find these. I found these along with some other ones that I'll show you too. I found this really random Love at First Bite. It's a vampire movie. I don't know anything about it. It was 50 cents, so I figured why not? I love vampire movies. So we'll check it out. I have a few classics like The Sixth Sense. I can never say that. As well as Carrie. So of course, like those are the kind of the ones that like you find and you just have to like pick them up. I also have The Dark Crystal on VHS. Excited to have this one also. I should put him up here too. I have a few other like scary movies, but these are the more of like, I feel like they just fit the like more Halloween-y vibe, you know? And then 2 that I am super stoked to have in my collection. I have The Cyclops, narrated by Miss Elvira herself. The box to this one is super cool. I mean, just look at it. It's a little beat up, but honestly, it's in really good condition. This was only $1 and I had to. Like, I got this before I even got my VHS player because I just knew like I needed it. But yeah, she's like just so gorgeous and amazing and beautiful, and anything that involves her, I want. And so then I also found this one. So this one, the Cyclops and the 2 Tales of the Crypt, I found all together like in the same spot, same day. So I assume somebody got rid of their collection. So I don't know why they did, but I'm glad that they passed it on. So I also have this Edgar Allan Poe Torture Dungeon. I am super excited to see this one. I haven't seen this one either. And again, it's in one of these really cool boxes. So yeah, it's such like a little collector's piece that I'm excited to have. Little highlights from my shelf that are on here all the time, but that are a little bit more, you know, Halloween-y. I have this little tiki glass, and it's like a little shrunken head. He's super cute. I like the color of this a lot. And I have a lot of these long candles, so I've just been putting them in here because I don't really know what else to put in there. So it works. And then I also have this little vampire mug. He's kind of like your classic like little vampire look. So into him, he stays out all the time. Let's see. I have this little skull from a rabbit that I actually found. She was already dead. And so I picked this up and cleaned it up. And now it just lives here. I also have this little taxidermy eye. I think it's just creepy. I like it.
Just like you.
A little bit. Yeah, we should just go through the hutch too.
Yeah.
So, some little spooky things that I have on my hutch that also stay out all year round, but maybe could be mistaken as Halloween decor. So I have this bat that Nicholas actually got me a few years ago at the tattoo convention, actually. And so he is dry and dead, and he lives in this dome, and he's been on my hutch since I moved in. And I've redone the hutch decor a few times, but I always keep him up here because I think it's just the best spot for him. I also have these really cool metal, like this little Jesus cross, and then he also came with these 2 candlestick holders as well. These are for my grandma. My grandpa recently passed and she moved out of the house, and so she got rid of a lot of stuff. So a lot of my belongings were once theirs, which is cool. I am not religious. I just like Catholic decor, if you will. And so next I have this little bee that I found on the sidewalk.
Oh, I don't even know. There we go. That's better.
You got him?
Yeah.
So I have this little bee that I actually found on the sidewalk. He was dead, and I picked him up. And I'm revealing a lot about myself. And I had a piece of paper, and I put him in a piece of paper, and I walked him home, and
You walked him home.
And his carcass survived. So I glued him to this little rose stem, and now he lives with me in this dome.
Oh, that's the way I want to be preserved when I die.
Yeah, I'll pick you up.
Picked up on the side.
I'll fold you in. I think it was my lease, actually, for this place that I was carrying.
Nice.
And then we also have this little bug. And so he actually came in a different frame. And then I don't remember what happened. I think I dropped it or it got crushed or something, the frame. And so his head actually fell off. So I was really bummed because, I mean, he's just so cool. So I was able to kind of glue his head back on and he looks all right. He's a little crooked, but is what it is. And so I just put him in this little dome since I didn't have another frame for him at the time. Yeah, so there it goes. I have a lot of dead flowers too. I keep like all my flowers that anyone ever gives me, unless they like fall apart, which a lot of them do. So like these I just got for my birthday, so they're still a little bit more colorful, if you will. These roses, so these roses I kept in this jar because I thought it looked kind of creepy. And then they were also a part of this bouquet of roses. I think I got these from someone for my last birthday. I don't remember. But these had just fallen off the stem, and so I shoved them in this jar, so life hack, I guess. These down here, Nicholas actually got me because, ladies, he felt like it that day.
Do it. Take note.
So this is my pheasant. I do like taxidermied animals. I always buy them vintage or secondhand. But yeah, so this is my pheasant. I'll do a whole story time on him sometime. Whenever I do like room tours and stuff, but he is from my grandpa as well, and he is just gorgeous. What a good find. And then I have a whole bunch of these little mink furs around too. I have a friend whose Oddity shop was closing, and so I went there and I like picked up one of them and he was like, here, I have a whole bunch. So he gave me a whole box. And then I also have a duck also for my grandpa. And yeah, this little bat mug stays out all year round. I think he's just cute. And then this is a mold of my hand, and she also stays out all year round. Could be Halloween spooky decor item that I have is my rug. It is the Shining pattern from the hotel in the movie. I wish I could tell you guys where I got the rug, but I honestly do not know. I don't think I could even find it again if I tried. I scoured the internet trying to find the Shining rug, basically, and I finally did, obviously, but it was somewhere overseas, some small brand, and it took forever to get here. I thought it just literally wasn't coming anymore. Like, I was like, well, I got scammed. It's great. It does collect a lot of dog hair. I vacuum it literally every day. But it's cute and I love The Shining, so I couldn't resist. Speaking of The Shining, I also have these matching slippers that are full of dog hair. Please don't judge. But these matching slippers that are also The Shining rug.
Ooh, it looks really good. Ari, come on, skeleton, jump.
Shall we pop some champagne?
Well, congratulations on your spooky apartment.
Thank you.
I think this calls for a toast.
The finest champagne
Yes.
Minneapolis had to offer.
Yeah.
We need all of these to melt and look really good so that we can use them for our Halloween shoot.
True.
Ooh, look That one is going fast compared to the rest. Here's our little vibe for the rest of the evening.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna watch Bly Manor. How far are we into it?
We're gonna start the 6th episode.
Cool, so we're pretty far. Let us know what you guys thought of it, because I've been hearing that a lot of people didn't like it, but I've really liked it so far.
I'm sure people didn't like the ending.
I have heard that a lot, so we will see.
Whoa.
That's a big stretch.
Stretchy.
Mighty big stretch. Oh.
Come on. Come here. Lie down. Go to mommy. Fear caught on camera. Fear from the spooky home. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. It was a bit of a shorter video and a more lax video for sure, but I hope it was entertaining. We had to take it a little easy this week because we're getting ready for a vintage market that we're going to be a part of on Sunday. So I'm going to definitely be making 1, maybe 2 videos about that. So stay tuned if you want to see that kind of stuff. And make sure you subscribe, like, and comment anything you want to comment down below. And let us know what you think of our little bit of spooky decor. Thanks. Bye.